Hi guys, how you doing? Quick video on how to measure progress. So, personally I'm a results driven person, and I like to have kind of black and white way of looking at if progress has been made. So obviously a lot of people when they start a fat loss journey or a journey in the gym or whatever, they go off how they feel, which is great. Of course, I want every single one of my clients to feel awesome and to feel good. But I would always recommend, and we always do this with all my clients, based on their goals, we need to, in my opinion, we need to have like a black and white idea of if we're on track towards the goal. So, for example, if it's fat loss, I will often use photographs 100% and take them every 3 to 4 weeks. For most people, measurements. Okay, we can use measurements to see if the measurements going down. Weight we can use, but I would like to kind of say that with my clients I use average weight for the week compared to the following week. Now I think I've covered this before in the past. With men, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, if the weight is kind of going down, based on how fast you want to lose the weight, usually between 0.5 and 1 kilo per week. If the average is going down steadily, then we're on track. In most cases. For women, it's a bit different. Obviously, the menstrual cycle and changing the hormones will affect water retention and therefore weight. So with women, I'll look at if the menstrual cycle and compare week 1 with week 1, week 2 with week 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And you should start to establish, sometimes you can start to establish a trend with that. So weight is a great tool to use as well to monitor progress for fat loss. So photographs, measurements and weight. You can also use in-body scans as a bit of a ballpark as well. For muscle mass, photographs is probably going to be the biggest one, and again measurements. Okay, are you growing? With regards to strength, setting baseline tests. So usually, like for the athletes that are training here, it'll be 5 rep max testing or 3 rep max testing on different lifts. Again, we'll compare them down the track. Same testing if it's speed. Again, it might be we've got an agility test or a 30-meter sprint test. Again, comparing them down the track to see if the training that you're doing is improving your performance. I think a lot of people come in the gym and they sometimes get disheartened if they're feeling a bit bloated or they're not feeling like on that day, and they don't necessarily check if they're actually improving, and it's going off how they feel. So in my opinion, always kind of measure if you're improving and going towards where you want to go to and in the direction you want to head. And obviously if you want any help establishing what test might be right for you and your goal, give us a shout.